Hey guys, I'm just another engineer, and just a quick update here on how the game is coming along. Unfortunately, over the course of 59, 60 days or something, we didn't actually really get that much stuff done, but oh well, that's what we have. I have school to blame, but I know that's not really that much of an excuse. But we'll go over some of this stuff. So just after started working on some music that didn't really work out all too well. Still sort of laying that in the background because I don't really want to deal with that. Vilgot made it so that you can actually get your stuff back when you pick up a machine that has stuff in it. And he made conveyors feed into other machines. Really didn't work on the first try. It took us until only a week ago from right now to actually fix it, because there were a lot of bugs. And I actually made conveyor belts work on that day. I guess this is a little bit out of order. I also made really long references to parts of a massive array. A while later, I actually implemented the rotation system so that you can point the conveyor belts in the correct position, and also I went over what Vilgot did to actually make conveyor belts feed into other machines, and he actually coded that at 2 a.m., so there were a lot of painful bugs. A bit later, after having not dealt with the game for a while, I realized that there was a massive error, how we only had 4 sides to deal with inputs and outputs with the machines, and the crafting recipes could use up to 8 or 10 recipes. So I redesigned all the recipes. I'll go and take a look. If I look at crafting stuff right here, I've shortened some of these recipes down here, so now at max they only have 4 recipes. At that, we still need to make the buildings more than just 1 block, but we'll figure that out. Let's see, what else did we do here? So we re-implemented that, cleaned up the naming of the textures because we didn't really need game underscore in front of it because everything would be part of the game. Added rotation textures onto the conveyor belts, and then made the rotation on your hand tool actually translate to when you place it down. And then I made Vilgot clean up his 2 a.m. coding fiasco, where he, I don't know, there were a lot of loops in places where they shouldn't have been, I'll say that much. And then Vilgot cleaned his stuff up. And then quite a big break there, reorganized Trello, and actually started to work on things, did more designing for the crafting recipes. And then Vilgot, I'm not exactly sure what this is, but I'm pretty sure he started working a bit more on his website right here. So, starting to redesign this, which is nice. Right, I don't think I've ever shown this yet, but this is his website running on a Raspberry Pi, and we're going to have it hosted on this. This is where the pictures are hosted for the game itself, and I'll go and show off the conveyor belts in a little bit. And then here's an important part. Came back after a very long break and then got very confused, so we decided to get some documentation to actually write down how our functions work. So this is the aptly named Make Machines Work function, which is, I'm pretty sure, one of the longest functions, if not second longest, to generate chunks. But if we look at Make Machines Work, it's all of this. All of that. So from 900 to about 750. So yeah, quite a bit of stuff there. So we actually started writing stuff down, and we have a few other things. If we do that, Vilgot got all the variables done there. I also did find machines, which was pretty simple, but just the principle. And then just even more documentation, which is a really good thing to not forget everything. So, what has this actually come to be in the game? We can do this, and this, and... oh. That's not right. There we go. That's about our limitations. And then this is an oil refinery, technically, just so that we can get a user interface for this. We put that in there. You can see every once in a while they go around the loop, go into there. If I remove one of these, like that, you'll see that starts stockpiling, and then if I put down a furnace, you'll see conveyor belts get fed into the furnace. Because why the heck not? We haven't gotten slot reservations done. Another thing, I'm pretty sure I didn't mention this, but we got all of our textures done for items, and only a few left that we haven't even properly done here. Conveyor belts, capacitors, and power poles that we haven't done for the tile art. But our artist is doing a pretty dang good job at doing this stuff, so thank you for that. But yeah, this is the game so far. Yeah. So that's all I have to show for now. Just figured I might as well get a video out. I will be hopefully doing another Turbo Snail video pretty soon because, as you probably know, my schedules don't exist, apparently. But I'd like to get some more Turbo Snail stuff done, and then more coding as well. I'm taking programming in school now. I have that course, so I have a lot more reason to get into programming, although it is Python, not JavaScript. But yeah, so I'll be getting better at coding, hopefully making this game work properly, and then more Turbo Snail stuff. Hopefully we'll get that thing done in a few months, and I'll be able to upload it to the workshop, and you guys can take a look at it if you want. So that's just about it for now. Let me know any suggestions if you want to see more stuff to do with this. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.